ISUPK.
We put the family structure back into the black household. What America has done is taken the family structure out of the black household. They turn the woman against the man with this dumb child support garbage. They, destroy your whole damn household. They put your kids in child protective service. They tell the woman what she can do and tell the man what he can do. Before you know it, it ain't no order in the household. You got that scripture? Read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, starting in verse 8. Turn away thine eye.
Do what?
Turn away thine eye.
Do what?
Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman.
Now, what is that scripture saying? Turn away your eye from a beautiful woman. Go ahead.
And look not upon another's beauty, for many.
When it say turn away your eye from a beautiful woman, that means every woman that you see that look pretty is not the right woman that you're supposed to be with. That's what black people think. We look at any damn woman and we think that this the right one for me. I'm marrying her. I'm keeping her. When really she is a damn dragon. She ain't got no morals. She ain't got no standards. She dressing like a whore. Every woman that look cute is not the one that the Lord wants you to be with. Go ahead.
Right. And look not upon another's beauty.
And do what?
Look not upon another's beauty.
And do what?
Look not upon another's beauty.
When it say look not upon another's beauty, that means don't look at no other man's wife.
That's right.
If another man walking with that sister, don't be looking at her, man. Don't look at her. That's his wife. You don't know what he did to her. You don't know what kind of fluids he done left on her and put inside of her. And you looking at her like she's something to be, some prize to be grasped. And he done already polluted her.
Right.
Go ahead.
For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman.
Many have been deceived by what?
A beauty of a woman.
By what?
The beauty of a woman.
Many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. You look at a woman and you think, damn, I gotta get with her. Meanwhile, her goal is to put you on child support like the other 5 niggas she got on child support. And guess what's gonna happen? She gonna get more bands off of you. But you looking at her like, damn, she bad. Go ahead.
And so through thy desire, thou fall into destruction.
Through your desire, you're gonna do what?
Fall into destruction.
You're gonna do what?
Fall into destruction.
When you looking at a beautiful woman and desiring her just because she look pretty to your eyes, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall to destruction. Every woman that you get, man, she ain't gonna send you to the kingdom. She gonna send you straight to destruction. Go ahead, read the next one.
Verse 10. Forsake not an old friend.
Oh, go ahead. You missed nothing.
Salaki, verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Do what?
Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Do what?
Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Sit not at all with another man's wife. A lot of y'all think, yeah, man, I'm teaching her game. I'm putting her on. A man's wife is a man who he having sex with. That's his wife. If a man having sex with a woman, that's his wife. Read it again.
Sit not with another man's wife.
No, read what the scriptures say.
Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Sit not at all with another man's wife. You shouldn't be sitting down. Yeah, I'm teaching little sis some game. And yeah, I'm teaching her something. Her husband can teach her something. She don't need to learn nothing from you. And guess what? God said that. And if you do that, all you're going to do is end up putting yourself into a position where you're going to commit adultery and get killed. Go ahead.
Nor sit down with her in thine arm.
Don't do what?
Sit down with her in thine arm.
Don't do what?
Sit down with her in thine arm.
Don't sit down because she crying and she came to you with a stupid, sad story and she start crying and now you got somebody else wiping your arms because you Captain Save-A-Whore. You a captain and you was saving them. So you sitting down with this other man's wife in your arms because she gave you a sad story and she crying, right, and you think she doing something for you. You think you doing something for her. Really, she's crying because she want to have sex with you so bad. That's why she crying. And she wants to get her husband off of her mind, and you being an idiot to get involved in that. You know what happened? The Lord gets you put to death. That's all the Lord gonna do is get you put to death. Read it again.
Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms.
And don't sit down with her in your arms. Read.
Time. And spend not thy money with her at thy wife.
Do what?
Spend not thy money with
Do
her.
what?
Spend not thy money.
Do what?
Spend not thy money.
God told you women don't be taking no damn money from no other man unless it's your husband. So if some other man sitting up trying to give you some money, don't take no money from him. Don't sit in his arms. Don't tell him no boo-hoo sad stories about how you so sad and mad at your husband. Don't do that crap. The Bible just told you what to do. So you shouldn't be sitting down getting confused. This is where a lot of sisters lose their mind at. They end up sitting down with another man, learning about a whole bunch of nonsense, and before you know it, her gullible self is sleeping with him.
Right.
That's how simple it is. All she got to do is be crying, and you're going to come and be like, damn, baby, what's wrong?
Right.
And instead of figuring out what was wrong, he's sleeping with you.
That's right.
This ride is the solution to your problem.
Right.
That's what that is. Go to Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. You know, because what we do, we teach the truth about we teach the truth about how the black man and the black woman is supposed to behave. And these laws that we putting out in the earth right now, this is how you supposed to behave. You ain't supposed to be doing what you want to do or what you feel is right or, well, I felt this way and I feel that. And God don't give a F about how you feel.
That's right.
God wants you to do the commandments.
That's right.
Go ahead, read it.
God, oh God, this is a book of Proverbs, chapter 9 and verse 13. A foolish woman.
And what?
A foolish woman.
And what?
A foolish woman is clamorous.
Is what?
Clamorous.
Is what?
Clamorous.
A foolish woman is clamorous.
That's right.
You know what a clam do? A clam open up his mouth real wide. That's what a foolish woman do. Run her damn mouth all the time. Like somebody give a F about her opinions. When we out here in warfare, and it's all type of nonsense going on, you going at home getting yelled at by your wife like a coward.
Right.
You know what you black man, you come back telling us, hey man, I gotta go back home. You look like a coward. You can't even deal with your wife when you go home because she yells at you like you a punk. And what do? You prove to be a punk.
Right.
Because you come right home when she tell you to come home.
Right.
You can't even make no damn money. You can't even feed her because she wants you to come back home.
Right.
Then when you come back home, she tell you, why the hell you ain't out making some money?
That's right.
So you leave back out of the house, and then she say, where you at? Sleeping with a woman? You don't know what the hell to do when you sitting back listening to a woman because you a damn coward and you would do anything for cheats.
Right.
You would do anything for some sex. So when she say come home, you come home. When she say leave, you leave.
Right.
Don't be a dummy. Read it again.
A foolish woman.
Hey, what?
A foolish woman
God said you a fool if you doing this. Read.
is clamorous.
Is what?
Clamorous.
Any woman running her mouth like a big clam, that is a fool right there. Because you don't know nothing about the earth. You don't know how to produce metal from ores. You don't know how to produce steel. You don't know how to create buildings. There's certain things in the earth that men know how to do.
Right.
You don't know nothing about no damn warfare. And guess what? Half of the men don't know nothing about warfare. They went down to Vietnam and thought they were soldiers, got their legs blew off by some damn grenades, and them same men that was so tough was crying like babies.
Right, right.
You think a woman know what to do in a situation like that? When a grown man is crying like a baby because he got his legs blew off by a grenade, a woman don't know what the hell to do in a situation like that. She don't know nothing about no warfare.
Right.
She could barely take two men having a damn argument. You know what happened? Oh, can both of y'all be quiet? She don't even give a damn who telling the truth, who right and who wrong. She can't even figure out who the hell right in an argument.
Right.
And you letting her tell you about warfare? Don't be a dumb simp.
Right.
Read it again.
A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple.
She is what?
She is simple.
She is what?
Simple.
A clamorous woman that run her mouth all the time is simple.
Right.
A wise woman know how to be quiet, but a foolish woman talk all day long. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's all you hear. Go ahead.
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
She what?
Knoweth nothing.
She what?
Knoweth nothing.
God just said, not me. What did God say about a foolish woman?
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
God said you don't know a damn thing.
That's
You don't
right.
know nothing. I don't understand how some of y'all men go home and your wife pointing her index finger in your forehead. Your forehead got a dimple in it because she keep her finger at your forehead like a gun.
Right.
That finger at the forehead, that's like pointing a gun at a nigga.
Right.
Go ahead, read it again.
A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
She put that damn, hey, she put that index finger at your forehead and tell you you ain't nothing, and you a nigga that ain't nothing. Guess what, nigga, you through. You about to do everything in your power to do what the hell she wants you to do because she got that finger at you. Go ahead.
For she sitteth at the door of her house.
Go ahead. Go to Proverbs 14:1. Like I said, we telling women wisdom, straight up wisdom on how the Bible is telling you to be. You feel me? Straight wisdom. And this is what you gotta listen to. Yeah, it sound bad. It sound like something you don't want to listen to. Because guess what? The whole time you've been in the Christian church, you've been twerking for the pastor and dancing.
Right. That's right.
All the pastor tell you to do is dance. He cut on that stupid organ and them stupid drums, and all of them homosexuals start dancing in the church.
Right.
But guess what? Meantime, you're not reading anything.
That's right.
You're not learning nothing in church.
Right.
All you're doing is dancing with a bunch of homosexuals.
Right.
So this is what we out here to do. Teach you the damn truth.
That's right.
Read.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house.
A wise woman does what?
Buildeth her house.
Every what?
Every wise woman buildeth her house.
So a wise woman build up her house. Let's see what a foolish woman do.
But the foolish plucketh it down with her hand.
The foolish woman tear her goddamn house up. You got that song called I Bust the Windows Out Your Car. She think that's smart for some reason, when she really making herself look like an idiot to the rest of the men in the earth.
Right.
That girl that made that song, I bet you ain't no nigga dated her yet.
That's right.
Oh shoot, you gonna bust my windows out? My window $500 cause it's tinted. I think I ain't gonna mess with you, sweetie. You tear up cars.
Right.
I might want to use you for a demolition job, but I'm not gonna use you as a date. We ain't gonna go out on no date. Go ahead, read it again.
Every wise woman buildeth her house.
A wise woman gonna build her house up. She gonna decorate that house. She gonna cook, have it smelling good. It's gonna be a certain way. It's gonna feel like home. A woman know how to turn a house into a home.
That's right.
That's what a woman know how to do. Read.
But the foolish plucketh it down.
She do what?
Plucketh it down.
She do what?
Plucketh it down.
A foolish woman tear that damn house up. She busting windows, bust the windows out your house, bust the windows out your car, bust the windows out your bike. If you got a bike with a window on it, that window gonna be bust. Go ahead, go to Proverbs 21 and 19. See, we dropping Proverbs on y'all so y'all can get this knowledge. And I'm telling you what's going on in your household. Raise your hand if you had your windows busted out before. Everybody's hands should be out here, up in the air, nigga, on your tippy toes. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman.
It is better to do what?
It is better to dwell in the wilderness.
It is better to what?
Dwell in the wilderness.
It's better to what?
Dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman.
That's with a what?
Than with a contentious and angry woman.
God said it's better to dwell in a wilderness than to be with an angry woman. It's better to dwell in a damn wilderness than to be with an angry woman. I don't care what she look like and how beautiful she is. If she angry, stay the hell away from her. God said it's better to be in a wilderness.
Right. That's right.
You better off being around lions, tigers, and bears.
Right.
Oh my. Go ahead.
It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman.
You better off being around snakes, lizards, ducks, tigers, serpents, mosquitoes.
That's right.
You better off being in the wilderness, because when you in the wilderness, it don't matter what, a damn animal can come from anywhere. A snake can come out and bite you. A damn a spider can come out and bite you. A panther can come out and eat your guts. If you're in the wilderness, anything can happen. And guess what? Anything can happen with a contentious woman.
That's right.
She always got attitude. You don't know what the hell, how to fix this problem, because she always got a problem. She always got a problem. So you better off being in a wilderness, and you'll be better off surviving in a wilderness than being with her.
That's right.
Go ahead. Go to Proverbs 21 and 19. Go ahead.
It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman.
That's right.
There is treasure to be desired.
And go to Proverbs 25 and 24. You know what we telling y'all is wisdom, man. This comes from the Bible. The Bible telling you that all women ain't virtuous women. The Bible telling you it's an angry, crazy, bad out of hell type of woman. And the Bible telling you that it's a righteous woman. The Bible telling you that it's a woman that follow God, and it's a woman that follow everything that the disgusting slave owner want you to follow, like Mother's Day and Halloween and all of that trash
Right.
that they teach you in America.
Right.
A real woman to try to find her roots and study study where her culture come from instead of following everything the pink white man tell you to do.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 25 and verse 24. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop.
It is better to dwell where?
In the corner of the housetop.
It's better to dwell where?
In the corner of the housetop.
Go ahead. Why God saying this?
Than with a brawling and in a wide house.
Then with a what?
Than with a brawling woman in a wide house.
You better off being on the corner of a rooftop about to fall off than to be in a house with a brawling woman in a wide house. The house could be big as hell, but if you in there and she want to brawl, it ain't nowhere you gonna be able to hide. Right. How many of y'all been fighting with your woman and she get to following your ass out of the house?
That's right.
You can't even get away from her.
Right.
She's following you, throwing blows and hitting you upside your head, cracking you upside the head with 40-ounce bottles. Don't leave an empty bottle in the house. That's going to be her weapon against you.
Right.
And don't let her be mad at you because you're going to stone cold right off of the head like Stone Cold Steve Austin. She a wrestler. Don't dare defend yourself because then she going to use it against you every chance she gets. She gonna forget about how she hit you in the eye with a bat. But if you even hit her, you through. It's gonna be brought up, and she gonna call the police.
Right.
The police gonna see the blemish mark that's on her.
Right.
And see your black eye, and they're gonna arrest her.
Right.
I mean, they're gonna arrest you. My bad.
That's right.
And guess what? It don't even matter if you called the police.
Right.
You gonna call the police and they gonna come arrest you.
Right.
Go ahead. Go to Ecclesiastes 7 and 28. You know, like I said, man, we telling you how to get your household together. Right now, I'm bringing out all the bad examples of bad women. I'm gonna show y'all the good examples of what the Lord say how a good woman should be. You see? Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, and verse 28.
Ecclesiastes, just go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and verse 28. Which yet my soul seeketh.
Go ahead.
But I find not. One man amongst 1,000 have I found.
One what?
One man of 1,000.
One what?
One man of 1,000
Keep going.
have I found. But a woman among all those have I not found.
One man among 1,000 have I found. The Lord is looking for women and men to be in the truth, to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. But guess what? The Lord only found one woman among 1,000 men. So in order for you to get into the truth as a woman, the Lord got to search. If you gonna get into the truth as a man, you got to go through 1,000 men to get one. But a woman among all those I have not found, is what the Lord said. It's hard to find women in the truth because women is worldly. And that's why the scripture says, who can find a virtuous woman? Go to that. Go to Proverbs 31 and 10. We're going to tell y'all how a righteous woman behaves. And let me tell you something. Your pork chop eating pastor ain't never told you this.
Right.
Because he got grease on his hands and all he want to do is dance in the church and slip around in his gaiters. You letting a homosexual teach you about God.
Right.
He don't know nothing about God. God is going to come put him to death.
That's right.
So don't let your disgusting pastor tell you anything. He disgusting. Read.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, and verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman?
What?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Who?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
God said, who can find a virtuous woman? It is hard as hell to find a virtuous woman because the Bible don't even know where they at. God is asking right now, who can what?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
A virtuous woman, hard as hell to find. They not everywhere. They not every damn where. Virtuous women is hard to find. Every woman on the damn planet thinks she virtuous. But what did God just say 2 seconds ago?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
God don't even know where the virtuous women at because they extremely rare. You know the first damn thing Eve did is sin against God and then promoted that junk to Adam.
Right.
That was the first damn thing she did. So why is the Bible saying who can find a virtuous woman? Look at the scripture and find out. Look at the women that's in your community. Find out. Don't no woman want to cover themselves up. I've been out here for about 20 minutes and all I see is skin and butt all over the place. Because our women been taught that they got to dress up like use what they got to get what they want.
Right.
When using what you got don't always get what you want. It get what he want.
Right.
He end up hitting you and leaving. So you using what you got don't get what you want all the time. He get what he want and then he leave. So using what you got to get what you want, that don't work. Read.
Right. But her price is far above ruby.
A virtuous woman, what?
Her price is far above ruby.
Her price far above rubies. So a virtuous woman, guess what? Her price is far above rubies because God telling you that these women is extremely rare.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.